we started looking at it. And he said he just dreamed it. It came to him in the dream, and he woke up and he said he believed in roots. And he wrote the African. Alex Haley copied it. And then from there, they had a whole way of making loads of money off of this story. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like a modern-day scam. It's kind of like dinosaurs.
So I agree with you that it's definitely been dramatized, but you're trying to tell me there's not a seed of truth in it?
I don't think there's one scintilla of truth in it. Nah, baby.
Woo! So wait a minute. You trying to tell me Harriet Tubman wasn't a slave?
According to the record,
I'm trying to understand it. This is
Harriet
interesting.
Tubman used to run an underground railroad, and she said she never lost a passenger, according to her first record. And then after that, the feminists kind of used her to say, oh, women need to work. And then they used her again by writing a book about Harriet Tubman. And they stole her husband's pension.
So you're saying you don't think there's any credible evidence that slavery existed in this country, or slavery existed, period? Do you think slavery existed between African kings and African slaves in Africa before the supposed white man showed up?
Well, slavery is based on that. If we think about it, right? There's two types of slavery. There's the Christian slavery, which would be debt-based, and then there was the Islamic slavery, which would be sex-based, right? So the debt-based is the one we kind of going through more than anything else, because most people are in debt. But as far as Islam, yeah, they were selling slaves like it was going crazy. Like it was 90 going north out there in the east, bro. Actually,
90 going north. You listen to Jesse Lee Peterson?
Amazing, of course, man.
Amazing. My man, bro. Yo, I don't come across too many JLP listeners. So as soon as you said 90 going north, I'm like, I know this is my brother right here.
Jesse Lee Peterson down, bro. He takes it down to the bare nut. Where it's like, okay,
I met him, bro. I went out there too. Have you been to his church service?
Nah, I used to watch it on a regular basis, man. Bond, yeah.
So you don't check it out no more?
Like once in a blue. But I find his
do you do the silent prayer?
I used to do the silent prayer. Do you still do the silent prayer?
So let's suffer and die then. Let's suffer and die.
You're right. I'm gonna suffer and die.
Yo, I just put my boy on there, bro. JLP. So you say he breaks things down. You really like his style, his approach to the issues.
Yeah, and plus his debate approach, right? He's almost undefeated, completely undefeated as far as debate. If you ever check his debates, bro, I don't think anybody is actually enthused to go and debate him.
A lot of people get what you call it? They start freaking out and they hang up on them if it's a Zoom, or they'll walk out, because he will take it there. He will say what you don't want to hear, and you got to deal with it. And if you don't answer him, he's gonna ask you again and again and again until you give him an answer.
Do you love white people?
Yes. You can't say nothing else but yes, because if you say I love black people too, I didn't ask you that. My man.
Amazing.
90 going north. As soon as you said 90 going north, I'm like, this right here, I know who this is. I listen to him almost every day, north, bro. Man.
You know, he never says north. He says north. I like that.
90 going north. So when you listen to him, who used to be his intern? Was it the black dude? What's his name? Joel?
It's Joel, and then he had the Mexican. I can't remember his name. The Mexican.
Samuel, the Mexican car wash boy?
That's what he calls him now?
No, that's what he called him then. But they got into a big dispute. I don't know if you know about the whole situation, man. He's had to face a number of allegations, but he has never spoken on it. He won't speak on it either. But Samuel, the Mexican car wash boy, say what?
I actually did a room on it. I looked into all the allegations. Most of them, like one of the guys was a crackhead. One of the other guys, he was mad because he was gay or something like that. And I think Jesse found out he was gay. He was just like, you can't be around me. don't think he kicked him out. I don't think he kicked him out. He was acting funny. I did the whole room on it, man. None of those
Did you see the documentary that Catholic organization did on him?
Nah, I saw a manosphere guy did on him.
Yeah, I will watch the one that the Catholic people did on him. Listen, I love Jesse Lee. I don't know what happened. I just know that Samuel, the Mexican car wash boy, his real name is Samuel Arambula. I met him when I went to the Bond conference, the last one they did in 21. And I met Sam. Very brief. It's not like we hit it off or anything, but he just seems like a very calm, humble dude. And he went very much in detail about what happened. So if that's the Mexican car wash boy that you're talking about, they don't talk anymore. He went into great detail about all his allegations against him. And he was a big admirer of him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to make of it. Even if he did do it, my mind is I chew the meat and I spit out the bone. I'm not there to praise and worship Jesse Lee Peterson. What he says, how he allows God to use him to point people in the right direction, that's what I'm there for. Whether he has personal issues with whatever, that's on him. I have no judgment. I don't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Absolute facts, brother. But the thing about this false allegation thing, right? It's like the root of our beast system. At the same time they were doing that false allegation thing, they were doing the same thing in the UK. They did this guy Tommy Robinson. Same exact thing. So Soros was kind of funding these people. I think what really got them was when he killed off the BLM members, right? When he
killed off the what?
The BLM members. Remember when he went for BLM?
Who?
Jesse Lee Peterson. He had 2 BLM kids.
Oh, the 2 black fat lesbians?
Yeah, went great.
Nope.
Lesbians. Yeah.
Oops, I got kicked out. I got kicked out. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Yeah, I was saying it was the lesbians. I know one time, and she tried to act like she was from a impoverished family. He was like
something Colors. I remember her last name was Colors.
Patrice Colors. Yup.
Yeah.
And then he had 2 BLM students, and the teacher, who's a very big activist, she got up and she went crazy, and she took the girl with her. And then it was a fat black guy who went up there as well. He embarrassed himself. So see, when you get to that kind of stage, right, and you got nothing but all these ex-friends who are broke, all you gotta do is offer them a little cash, bro. They'll say whatever for $1. It's sad. Listen.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know what happened. I just know that he lost not only Samuel the Mexican car wash boy, which I consider to be a humble, cool dude. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But then the other thing was he lost his longtime PR guy. I don't know if you remember him. His name was Ermias. Ermias left. And that was like his PR dude from years. And then he lost the some white dude, I think his name was Chris, who was reading the emails and everything. He left. And then Hassan came in there. You know, I still rock with him, bro. I rock with the message. I rock with the vibe and the mission of Bond. But again, I create a little space